Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's leg day today. I hope you guys watched the video, man. Most of you don't like to train legs, so the leg day videos don't be getting that many views. But I have to post them for those of you who actually train legs. If you're gonna skip this video because you don't train legs, at least hit like on it, bro. Hit that like and comment below what is your favorite muscle group to train. If not legs, because I would like to know. Anyways, I'm headed to the gym now. I train legs twice a week on Saturday. So look, I train legs twice a week, Saturday and Tuesdays. My Saturday session is quads focused. That's when I do my heavy leg press, heavy squats, and my Tuesday session is focused on hamstrings, glutes, adductors, abductors. Listen, if your legs are not growing, you must train them twice a week, guys. Training your legs once a week is not gonna do it. Like for me, my legs were not growing until I started training them twice a week. And every time I say that, people are like, man, leg days are so hard, like you're not gonna recover if you train them twice a week. Of course you will recover, because the point of training your legs twice a week is to do less exercises per session, but increase the intensity in those exercises. But not only that, these two sessions, you're not training the same parts of your legs. For instance, on Saturday, you go really crazy, focusing mainly on your quads. That will allow you to do less exercises, but up the intensity. And then by the time you train legs again on Tuesday, you're focusing mainly on hamstrings. So your quads will recover because you're not hitting them directly on the second leg day. So most of the pressure will be going to your hamstrings. So your quads will not be greatly affected in terms of recovery. That's the whole point. The reason why this works is because, like, for instance, you're training hamstrings, quads, calves, adductors, abductors, everything. I literally used to spend 2 hours in the gym just killing my legs, and that used to just destroy me. I wasn't recovering properly. I wasn't having enough energy to push my intensity towards the end of those very long workouts. But once I split my leg days into two, now I can actually go harder and still recover, because I'm not doing more than 4 exercises per workout. If I'm hitting my quads, it's gonna be 4 exercises, but I'm giving my max effort with those 4 exercises. Same thing when I do train hamstrings and glutes. The other thing is, most times people focus on squats and leg presses, and so they have really good quads, but the hamstrings are not developed. And if you really want good proportions, good strength, good balance, you're gonna have to train all parts of your lower body, guys, not just your quads. Quads, hamstrings, glutes, adductors, abductors, everything. You have to train everything to get that overall strength and size and muscularity that you need in your legs. If you're just doing quads and if you're just doing squats and leg presses on your leg days, your legs are not going to be balanced and fully developed. You're not going to have that overall mass in your lower body. So you have to train everything, but you can't train everything properly within one session. It's just going to be too long. You just can't do it. So people end up just doing the main exercises for their legs, which is mostly targeting your quads. Training your legs twice a week, that's definitely going to change everything. If you haven't started doing that, trust me, you should. But it's not just about going there and doing the same exercises again. The whole point of doing it twice a week is to be able to use different movements and target different parts of your legs within these 2 workouts. Anyways, that's what I'm doing. So today, my first leg day Saturday, I do heavy squats. The second leg day, I'll be doing sumo deadlifts. So I'm not doing heavy squats twice a week. That would destroy my knees. That would not allow me to recover. So I'm switching the exercises to make sure I'm using different parts of my legs, different parts of my lower body, and allow the part I hit before to get that recovery. That's what I'm doing right now. And I will be showing you guys exactly what I'm doing for my second leg day of the week. And I hope you guys can take some of this. Trust me, man, my legs were not growing until I started doing this. So I highly advise you start training legs twice a week. Use different movements. Make sure you're training all parts of your legs. And again, you can't do that with just one workout. It's going to be too long. You're going to be overly exhausted, and there will be no intensity towards the end of your workout. So those last exercises you're doing, you're not really going to get much from it. It's better to keep it for another day. Anyways, watch the full video. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe. Road to 100K. If you are someone who don't train legs, just like this video before you skip, man, and wait for your chest days and bicep days, because I know a lot of you guys just like to hit upper body, no legs, man. We can't do that, bro. You're gonna end up having a bouncer's physique, man. Nightclub guys, just standing there, big chest, big arms, no legs, bro. We can't do that. So make sure you're training your legs. But if you don't want to train legs, just like the video and comment below. Let me know what is your favorite muscle group to train, because I would like to know. It's probably your chest. But yeah, that's what we're doing now. I'll see you guys once I get to the gym. Let's get it. Here we go. So the only exercise I do on the second leg there for my quads is this leg extensions. And I'm not really going heavy here. The goal is not even to really work my quads. It's just to get a nice warm up for when I do sumo deadlifts. A little bit of blood flow in my quads. Really light. I'm not going to be increasing the weight. I just do 3 sets of 20 reps with this same weight. And then I'll move on. Rest of the exercises are all going to be mainly focused on all the parts of my legs. And so if you're wondering, oh, I can't recover if I train legs twice a week, this is how I recover, because the first workout was mainly for quads. Today, I'm not really here to destroy my quads. Just a little bit of a warm-up. My second exercise is going to be leg curls here. I'll be doing 2 variations of the leg curls. The first one here, and then I'll use the single leg curl machine to get some more isolation work there. As you can see, because today is hamstrings focused, I'm really pushing hard with the leg curls, unlike the leg extensions. I'm not recording all my sets, man. I'm just showing you guys a little bit of what I'm doing today, and hopefully, like I said, you can get something from this video that you can apply in your own workouts. We're yet to get to the big work for today, which is going to be sumo deadlifts. Now I'll be doing the adductor and abductor machine, work the inner, outer, a little bit of glute activation before I do the sumo. So this is the sequence of the workout, guys. First, leg extensions, just a little bit of warm up my quads, and then push hard with leg curls. Then I'll go to adductor and abductor machine. That would help me and get really nice and warm for my sumo deadlifts, for the hips and all that. So I'll go really heavy there. That's the biggest movement for today. And then after that, I'll do another variation of hamstring curls and just move on, man. Stay with me, don't skip the video, because you should be training legs. Only people who skip leg days will skip this video. I know the video is not gonna get as many views as the chest days, but I'll do it for you guys that like to actually train legs. Anyways, if you're gonna skip the video, hit like and let me know what muscle group is your favorite to train before you skip. Do that for me. Comment below and like the video. Let's get into some more work. You know, I have clients that when I put them on this machine, they like to say this machine is for girls. And if you're one of the guys who think that, you're missing out, man. This machine is for everyone, not only women. Getting these muscles worked will help you in your movements, like your squats, because these are muscles that you don't really hit directly when you're doing squats or leg press. So this is the perfect machine to isolate that. Here we go, here we go. This is my biggest movement for today's workout. It's always my heaviest movement. On my second leg day, sumo deadlift. I think this is a very, very highly underrated exercise for your entire lower body. So I always skip this. I do conventional deadlifts as well, but on a different day when I'm training back. This way I get to work my legs with heavy weights without the squats. So it puts way less pressure on my knees than if I would do squats with the same amount of weight. So right here, guys, this is my top set, heaviest weight for today. I work my way up from just the bar to 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5 plates. So after the deadlifts, I'm gonna be doing another variation of hamstring curls here, working one leg at a time, using slightly lighter weights. The first hamstring curl I did, I was using heavy weights for a little bit lower reps, like 6 to 8. Now I'm going 10 to 12 reps on each side, nice and controlled, focusing on the contraction and a really good stretch all the way down here and come back up, nice and controlled. Not trying to go heavy here right now. So I'm gonna finish off this workout with some calf raises here. I didn't film all the sets. I did 3 sets there. Just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing today. And that's it, man. So I did 3 sets with the hamstrings curls, 10 to 12 reps on each side. And now to finish off, some calf raises here. Don't skip calves, guys. Do not skip your calves. Every single muscle in your body is a part of your physique, it's a part of your body, and it plays a role in your overall functionality. So there's no such thing as, oh, only goals to train this or that muscle. Train everything, build a complete physique. If you're still watching, I hope you're not one, not I hope, I'm sure you're not one of the ones who skip leg days. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe, like and share this video. Thank you for hanging out with me today, man. Today I really had to push through to do this workout. I don't know if you guys can feel it, but my energy is not where it usually is, man. I'm struggling a little bit, tired, probably need more sleep, I don't know. But yeah, you always have to do it, even when you don't feel like it, even when you're tired. Drag yourself into the gym, because if you skip, it gets easier for you to skip next time. Everything can become a habit if you keep doing it long enough. So if you train yourself to always skip not only the gym, but whatever you have to do, when you feel tired, when you feel demotivated and you don't do it, that eventually becomes a habit and you end up being a skipper. We don't want to be skippers here, guys. You want to push yourself every day, do the most you can do. If it is your rest day, you rest. But if it is not your rest day, bro, don't train yourself to be, oh, I'm tired, I'm gonna rest, because that becomes a habit, and eventually, if you keep doing that, you keep missing more and more, and that takes away from your progress over time. So again, not only about the gym. When you want to read, you feel tired, go do it. Whatever your goal is, whatever you're working on, you have to understand that reaching a certain level of success at anything will require you to push through the days that you're tired, that you don't have energy, because nobody is fully energized every day. So it's the champions that know how to push through the days that they are not energized, and that's what gets them ahead. If you always wait for the days that you're fully motivated, happy, excited to do something, you will never get anywhere, because those days are very limited, especially if you're pushing yourself to the max. I understand that throughout the week there are days when I will not have maximum energy because I'm pushing myself to the max every single workout. So it's only natural that you get tired eventually, but even when I'm tired, I come here and do the best I can, and that's all that you can do. Anyways, stay motivated, keep going, keep working hard, stay dedicated, be around people that motivate you and push you to work harder. People that don't tell you, oh, you need to rest more, or you're working so hard. People tell me that all the time because I'm always in the gym, or I'm always editing a video, I'm always doing some research on something, always working, bro. Even when I'm sitting at home, I'm working, I'm constantly doing something, because I'm almost like, what's the word? I'm almost obsessed or like with what I'm trying to accomplish, bro. I don't have time for anything else. And when someone is trying to tell me like, oh, you should slow down, I just hear that like, distraction, please leave me alone, get away from me. I'm not trying to hear that right now. I'm young and I feel energized to keep going. When I get older, when I can't go anymore, I will rest. This is not the time to rest. Anyways, like I said, man, keep going, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.